Hey guys, a lot of you who are looking to purchase property in the Dubai real estate market are pretty much wondering how the market's going to be performing in Q1 and Q2, which is the first 6 months of 2022. My team wants to call it predictions. I never say predictions because that's akin to having a crystal ball, but I have an opinion that's going to make a lot of sense. So listen on. All right, guys, welcome back. So if you've just bought a property, are looking to purchase a property in the Dubai real estate market, or are thinking or are on the fence to be or not to be, to purchase or not to purchase, or to wait, right? There's a lot of talk about, hey, wait till after Expo 2020, which ends around March 31st. Prices might go down. I've got another video on this where I talk about Dubai and its value proposition as a whole. But let's just focus on 2022, the first 6 months, because beyond the first 6 months, I'm not going to talk about, because it becomes very difficult to actually analyze, assess, and even make assumptions, okay? This is what has been going on in the market for the last 1 year in 2021, right? So let me give you a little bit of a history, background, and then bring you to a natural conclusion based on my opinion, and you can disagree with me, but let's do it logically, right? So if you want to disagree, do it logically as well, okay? Just don't tell me off because you like my beard a lot. All right, check this out. This is where the prices have been going, and the source is Property Monitor and Property Finder, which are leading sources of data in the Dubai real estate market, okay? If we get a chance, we can even link the report. Prices per square foot in general areas from November 2020 all the way to November 2021 have gone up from 840 per square foot all the way up to 968 dirhams per square foot, okay? Now, I can tell you in a lot of my other videos, I talk about tons of reasons why prices go up or have gone up in Dubai. The way Dubai has handled the pandemic, the way Dubai is opening, the way Dubai is attracting ultra high net worth individuals for the first time, it seems, for the benefit of not having to pay income tax, so on and so forth, right? So there's tons of reasons, but if this is for the data people who tell me like, you know what about the data? You haven't really talked about the data. Well, here's the data, right? But now from the data, you've got to look at the macro picture of how a real estate market functions, how it operates, what happens to a real estate market, the way it actually goes through, right? I've talked about this, I've written about this and shared this with my audience many times over. Look, the stock market operates more or less like a F-16 fighter jet, right? Would you agree, Gino, right? Because it moves fast in all directions, super fast, right? Okay, so this is what a stock market can do, right? Can it do this? Can it do this? Can it do this? And then can stay stable? Can you go down? Da-da-da. Right? The stock market generally, the Bitcoin price, stock market, generally is extremely volatile in very short spaces of time because it's, I would say, this is my personal opinion, the ease of buying and selling a stock, right? How long does it take you to buy a stock? Today, from your phone, click of a button, you've bought it. But even back in the day, you had to call your broker, he executes the transaction. It's a lot of it is in real time, right? So it's real-time information, real-time decision-making, real-time sales, which lends to this very short volatility, right? How long generally does it take you to sell a real estate asset? It can take upwards. Like I was looking at a house that sold in Los Angeles the other day. It took them 3 years to sell a house. That's an extreme example because they priced it wrong, didn't market it correctly, blah, blah, blah. There's tons of reasons why it didn't sell very well or fast. But you know, even when the bank, even when a bank does an evaluation report and it gives you a price and it says this property is worth 100, or let's say not 100 million, 10 million dirhams. You know what the bank evaluator does? He puts a clause in there. He says, this property we expect to sell in 10 million dirhams, that's his evaluation, if properly marketed by competent people. I don't think the competent is there, but properly marketed for 3 months. So even the evaluator doesn't say that you can go to the market and sell the property, boom, immediately. Now we might get there with blockchain and stuff like that. Me and Ginu could be sitting across the table. We say, Ginu, you want to buy this property, this palace? Ginu says yes. We exchange some digits and boom, the contract's in his name and he's got title deed. We'll get to that. Dubai is working on that. Generally speaking, the real estate market functions more like a big ship container, right? Have you seen one of those big ship containers? This looks like a ship container, right? At sea, right? If you can't see it, then this is my ship container with the containers on top. How does a ship container turn, right? So if a container wants to turn, it doesn't do this, it does this. It takes a long time to make that turn, right? And that essentially is how real estate markets are. If it's on an upward trajectory, it doesn't generally, apart from like global recessions like 2008, even 2008 that happened, you could have called it. There are people who actually said, you know what, the mortgage levels are too high. We can see there's a bubble, but it comes, generally speaking, the corrections take time. So this, if you assume, even if the market was to turn, for instance, the negative way, the first 6 months is going to follow the same pattern. The prices aren't going to drop like this. They're going to continue on the path that they've chosen because of general exuberance amongst the people. Dubai is a hot spot to be in. Dubai has managed the pandemic super well. If you're looking to make a purchase, do it faster. Still buy value. Don't buy blind, rather than later in the first 6 months. Or you just decide, you know what, I'm going to wait 5 years until maybe the prices recorrect. My personal opinion is that Dubai is going to reach a maturity level of London's market of the 70s. Complete opinion. I don't have data to back this up, but this time around, Dubai's prices, when they start going up, they're not going to correct super fast. They're going to keep going up. But this video is only for the first 6 months, okay? They're not coming down instantaneously. It's going to take some time. All right, look, hope this helps. If you want to work with me, there is a way to do that. It's in the description. Hit the subscribe, the bell icon, and the like button, so others who like similar videos can actually discover them. Ciao for now. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in 2006 in Toronto, Canada, and since 2007, I've been practicing real estate in Dubai. If you want to work with me, reach out. There's a forum and a mobile number that you can reach out to be able to work with me. I do paid consulting to help you with my services. My team and myself are available. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends so that they may be able to benefit from the advice given here. My goal is to invest in your life and your future. Thanks for watching.